Hey all, let's talk about the design of the ZR1 and the C8 Corvette in general, because I think it's a fantastic looking car.
Let's start at the midsection, where we already find one of the most important features that was not diminished in any way when the designers took the base Corvette's lines and transformed them into the ZR1, because the ZR1's midsection retains a slim, toned look that contrasts the bulkier front and rear. The narrow look of the lower end of the car's body is not affected by any large spoilers. The athletic shape is kept intact, to keep it like the slim torso of an athlete, connecting powerful shoulders and legs. In fact, compared to the base model, the ZR1 and the Z06 look like they got loaded on creatine and hit the gym. And just with humans, if you do sports, the change happens from within, not by any superficial add-ons. That's why the entire look is so balanced and allows for a great visual trick. Because color and lighting can make the ZR1 appear either edgy and aggressive or elegantly smooth, especially in darker shades, where the details, the complex surface, and all the openings and louvers and air intakes are much more muted, letting the car's core shape shine through. So there's almost a bit of a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde theme going on here, and this is why there is more to discover than what is apparent at first glance. It's a great example how important proportions are in design. When viewed in person, we humans pick up on such subtleties immediately, but it often takes a second look to figure out what's actually going on. And if you want to take the smooth, elegant side even a bit further, you may also want to opt for lighter colored wheels. It's the look I would personally go for, because who can argue with a nice set of dress shoes, no matter how jacked you are? So how did the designers achieve this? Well, they took full advantage of the fact that the high-performance versions of the C8 Stingray are much wider. Virtually every surface has been altered or is completely new, making it feel like a whole new car that still retains the base Stingray's athletic vibe, but transforms it into a more muscular, let's call it superhero version. Moving to the back, I have to say that initially I wasn't sure about the rear design of the C8 lineup in general, but I've come to like it a lot because its proportions remind me of classic sports cars from the 1980s, with a clearly defined, almost boxy shape that is a great contrast to the rest of the car. So, looking at the car from the back, it is the rear end that takes all the attention and is not just an extension of the rest of the car, mirroring or mimicking cues from the front. My 1980s association also comes probably from its wide shoulders and the tail end that actually ends at a point and doesn't just taper off. But let me know your thoughts on the ZR1's design, but in any case, thank you very much for tuning in and see you next time.